Spankn Real Estate. Thank you for joining me today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate everyone who subscribed thus far. Have helped the subscribers raise up from 72 to we at 89. Hey man, we appreciate every single one. And also, don't forget to check out Spankn Music on all DSPs. We got a little bit of different type of music for everyone. But this is a passion thing, so we're living our passions. So one music, real estate, another passion. So let's go. We're having a little technical difficulties with logging in this morning. So I'm still in login mode because the computer I usually use in here was not working for me today. And then I had to get the other one connected to the internet. So it took a while. But while I do this, give you a little background about myself, right? I'm kind of a jack of all trades, man. I got a lot of experience in different things. I was a plumber before. When I was a kid, I had a Dominican guy named Ralphie train me on how to build basement apartments. So he taught me plumbing there as well. He also taught me electrical, carpentry. He taught me a lot of stuff very early on. I use it still, like when I do hobbies, like I built a couple of dollhouses for my daughters in the past, and I use some of those skills from carpentry to build that the knowledge I acquired there. So from there, I was a cable technician. I was a cable technician for some time, and I went from copper systems to fiber systems. So I became a fiber technician. I was a salesperson for Spectrum, also a technician for Spectrum. So, I've done a lot of different things that gives me some different rounded type of experiences to give me different type of skills. So even though I'm not a licensed realtor in any state, I did attend school to learn about real estate and real estate law in North Carolina. And so that helped me get into where I am today as far as real estate investing. That's how I first learned about it. But you ever heard that your calling calls you? This business was calling me. I was gonna do this. Something knew I was gonna do this before I knew I was gonna do this. I've been interested in real estate since I was a kid. Nobody told me or talked to me about it. You know what I mean? It was just something that piqued my interest since I was a kid. And then as I got older, I had different nuances that would happen. It was like, we buy houses signs. I would see them and I'm like, in my mind, I'm thinking, man, you gotta have millions of dollars to do that. It's no way. Like, how? You know what I'm saying? And come to find out that's not the case. You know what I mean? You just had to have a network and know how to get contracts sold. And that's how I got started in the business. That's how I made my first 6 figures in this business. It was wholesaling real estate before I even ever bought real estate to hold and experience cash flow. That was the key. That was king. That's once I learned that, I was like, whoa. You know what I mean? And everybody that's coming through, please like and subscribe. I appreciate you. Let's get started. I'm trying to get into the system so we can get some follow-ups started for the day. We already sent off an offer this morning, so I'm kind of running a little behind due to that. And we got an offer accepted yesterday. So if y'all stick around long enough, I'm going to be sharing the deal we got accepted. So almost $400,000 house. We're only putting down 30 grand to get this house. Taking over the mortgage payments. Interest rate is only 3.25%. It's an amazing deal. I may not even keep this deal. I may just wholesale it. But I wanted to show you the importance and the money that could be made in this. From putting down 10% and say you sold it at 15%. You know what I mean? You can make it easily 20, 25 grand. So give me a second. I'm looking into my system right now. I'm about to show you guys this deal that just got accepted. And matter of fact, before I show you the deal, let me share the text messages between the realtor and I, him explaining that his seller accepted everything. So here he goes. I don't know if this is backwards to you guys, but I'm gonna read it. Hey, my man, he'll take your offer. A few caveats. He wants to close by the end of the month. An inspection needs to be completed within 10 days. EMD to be, sent to their lawyers and all that good stuff. I sent everything to my team already to get this started. And okay, perfect is where we at on that old device. But that's the deal that I'm going to be showing y'all today that got accepted. Before I get started into my day with y'all, I want to share that. So if you are here, please like and subscribe, man. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate y'all coming by to check out what I'm doing, man, for real. All right, let's pull this one up real quick. I'm in the system, guys. Give me a second. Okay, it's moving a little slow in here today. I see that. A little slow. Okay, cool. All right. I'm trying to look up the address for this one. And if you guys understand the amount of properties I'm checking out on a regular basis, it is so hard to keep track. So I have to keep everything in my system to find it again. All right, cool. Let me get out of here because this is not where I need to be. All right. Oh man. All right. I'm trying to find this thing. Give me a second. I don't understand what's going on with the system this morning, but it's not working how it should be. What the heck is going on here? Thank you. We got it. Pulling it up now. All right, so here's the deal that we got accepted. Not a bad house. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this house. Would you live here? Would you buy this house? Now, mind you, as we just told you, we're getting this house for less than 10% down and taking over the monthly payments, which right now are below what we can, gather for rent. There's another additional unit besides this one that we can rent out for $1,100 as well. A little dungeon basement. But overall, decent property. And let's move on and get some more things done today. Got to check out one that's accepted. All right, so today, right now, actually not today, right now, we are going to be we sent the email on this already that I know don't work, but I'm gonna try to get the realtor on the phone now.
Press 1 to be connected with the listing agent. This call may be recorded.
too early on her. I gotta call her back at 12:15. Let me set an alarm. There's already an alarm. All right. I'm calling her too early, guys. Give me a second. Let me go on to the next one. All right, so this lead right here, we sent the blind offer on this one. So we just trying to call them now to have a conversation. Let's do it. Appreciate you coming through. Please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, please. Appreciate you guys. Y'all amazing.
The call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Yes, good day. This is Daryl Shepard with BTX Homes reaching out in regards to your listing at 8331 Lookout Court. We have interest and just wanted to touch base with you. Wanted to see if you could give us a call back. 919-307-9809. We are out-of-town investors and can provide you proof of funds or anything like that. Look forward to speaking. Have a great day. Now, let me tell y'all real quick, I'm a part of a Discord, right? So there was a proof of funds that I needed that I couldn't cover. Being 100, I ain't coming over here to front to nobody or nothing like that, right? I'm building. So my network that I'm in allowed me to get access to a proof of funds to send to on a deal this morning. Got to do what you got to do to get to where you're going, period. All right, so we left voicemail. Today's Friday. Anybody got plans? What y'all got plans for this weekend, man? Let me know what's going on this weekend. Where's that? All right. Set that. Put on the week out. Next. All right, this is wild familiar. Hold on. Follow up on offer. This is for Betty Street. Oh, man. This is Todd. Okay. I thought this was the other guy I didn't want to talk to. All right, let me see something because I got Todd. I think I just spoke to Todd recently. Let's see what happened. Let me see. We sent the offer. He video recorded. We sent the offer. Monthly payments. You know, Betty lump sum offer was 75. So let's just touch base and see where we was at. Let me open up my email. Nope. My bad. In the meantime, I don't need to. All right, cool. The life of a real estate investor, I get it, y'all. It's not, glitz and glamour, but I'm gonna show you what it gets you, though. If y'all follow my journey, stick with me, I'm gonna show you what it gets you. Watch. Hold on. I don't like doing this, right? But I'm going to, just to show y'all I'm not bull crapping, because I know it'd be a lot of capping online, and I'm not with the cappers. I used to be a different type of capper, but we ain't gonna go into that rabbit. All right. Dang it. See, we does this, man. We does this for real, for real. You understand what I'm saying? My daughter, you understand? We does this for real, for real. My son, you know what I'm saying? He does this for real, for real. So this ain't for play, play. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for play, play. See the bandit signs we have right there? This ain't for play, play. So if y'all want to get on some like what's boring and all that, man, whatever. I'll do the boring stuff to get to the big battles. Y'all do what's fun. All right. I don't think it's the same person, is it? Has to be. Cause it's from last month. That's what I'm saying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Receive. Thanks to. Yeah, I sent him an offer on all of these, and he was supposedly looking forward to one. Hey, just wanted to touch base on the offers over we sent over. Hoping your day's going well. Yeah, so we did hit him up. When was this? The 26th, and today's the 4th. It's time to hit him again. Hey Todd, this is Daryl. Just following up with you on those offers. Hope all is well. If I don't speak to you, have a great weekend. I did not say Tara. I said Todd, and then put Tara. Hey Todd. 2 D's? Yeah, it is 2 D's. Hey Todd, this is Daryl. Just following up with you on those offers. No, not on those offers. In regards to those offers. All right, that's it. Send that follow up, and then we move on to the next joint of the day, which is all right. So I'm not stressing him all day. When's the next time I'm gonna hit Todd up? It'll be next week. If I don't speak to him before then. If I don't speak to him before then, nope, he's still here in my joint. It did not say nothing. Yo, I hate when this happens, man. Y'all got me doing double work. I don't like doing double work. So when I change it, change, dude. Change. Thank you. All right, so we got another Spankn offer. She asked me to call her tomorrow. Okay, that's okay. Come on. 12:15. All right. Let's sit and follow up. All right, so we sent the offer on this. So we understand, but unfortunately the seller is stuck on his number. The seller will be willing to consider low payments for 3 to 6 months while renovations is done. I remember this one. Let me open it up and see the property itself. Hey, I remember you. Okay, cool. It's still listed? It's still listed. At this point, how many days? 190. I'm just gonna touch base. It's been 2 weeks, so we're just gonna touch base via email too. Sorry guys, you ain't gonna hear this. Um, Sometimes I'd rather the email follow up because it's quicker, and yeah, that's why I do it. I don't want to talk to people every day, all day, to be honest. All right, we got some response in here. All right, cool. We got remember the deal we got accepted. Our team just reached out. All right, the transaction coordinator. It says attached. You'll find the offer above. Address above. Please note that this has been sent directly to you. We kindly ask that you forward it to the seller or the realtor at your earliest convenience. Once the contract is signed and accepted, we appreciate if you could return it in format. Purchase price is listed, but it's something for please make sure that the total portion of the sum the two corresponding. All right, so at this point, feel free to either edit attach file or resubmit the contract. Please don't forget to review firewall to keep everyone on the same page, of course. If you have any questions or need assistance, feel free to reach out. Okay. Guys, I'm about to reach out on this because this is the first time I'm sending a deal through a system like this. Usually I dispo my own joints, but to kind of like divvy up what I'm doing and not having everything on my plate, I wouldn't mind doing it this way, but I want to make sure everything is understood.
Thank you for calling Grant and Taylor LLC. Thank you for calling. All of our representatives are currently busy.
Yeah, probably got to send them an email,
Or
guys.
try calling after some time.
Yes, this is Daryl Shepard with BTX Homes LLC. I sent over the contract for 905 Clarendon Street, Clarendon Street. Just wanted to touch base with someone to make sure we were on the same page with this. I'm going to go ahead and forward it to the realtor, but I ran into an issue with buy box. It's matching, but it's not matching my monthly payment 100%. So the monthly payment I have on the LOI is different than the one buy box allowed me to be able to submit to you guys. So I need to make sure that the monthly payments match and stuff like that. And who's the person I touch base with in case of emergency? Thank you. Look forward to speaking. 919-307-9809. All right, cool. I'm still gonna send them a message, but let me see what they sent us. All right, guys. I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I need to log into my email on here so I can do what I need to do on here. Because oh my goodness, I didn't mean to do that. Of course, that didn't work. All right. That part I don't like using this for. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention earlier is I went to school for computers. That's what I went to college for. But I didn't finish. I left. It really wasn't my thing. But the good thing I could say is I tried different things in this life. I ain't just, take people word for stuff in my life. I want to try different things to find my way. And now I know a happy home is not far away. If I'm strong enough, I live long enough to see my kids doing something more constructive with the time. Hey, bitch, let me stop. Rest in peace, X. Lennox, I think I'm about to make some coffee, man. Okay. All right. So what I just went through, guys, my bad, is the contract. All right, so I ain't even worried about this joint thing. Once it's submitted, it's submitted. I'm trying to make sure the numbers is on point. That's my whole thing. Let me go back to the top. Um, I want to get this back to them ASAP so we can get things going ASAP. You know what I mean? Time kills the deal, they say, so you don't want to waste it. Um, okay, cool. So here's my thing. Right now, as far as the numbers go, it's not discussing anything on here. And this is why you gotta check stuff. Because then you send something and it's not what your conversation was, and then people looking at you weird. Okay, so we got the earnest money's right, the takeover is right, the approving existing mortgage, yes. Um, Seller agent, yes. 30K, yes. $365, yes. Okay. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna download it first, right? I'm gonna download this. Let me see. All right, so this is how we're gonna do this, guys. We're going to copy this, right? Close this down. Um, this was a what? Hold on, this ain't right. All right, so this is the latest one, right? Yep, this is the latest one. And this is Abe's email. Abessa. Why you just don't open up that email? Like, why is it doing that weird crap? Or like, extra stuff. Thank you. Just put me into the damn thread already. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna reply now, and we're gonna attach the contract that they just sent us. All right. Now, on top of that, we're gonna go back to, matter of fact, wait. Go back to that email real quick. We're gonna blind copy old girl. Oh my goodness. So it didn't save. Hold on. Go back. Open up a joint. Copy her email that way. And go back and add it in. We just blind copying her in. So once this is sent, they're already involved in this whole thread now. Another thing I want to take from her thread is something she said to me. Please note, complete clients. All right, once contract is signed, once the contract is signed and accepted by the seller, we appreciate if you could return in a PDF format along with the mortgage statement, although we noticed some discrepancies in the contract regarding the financial details specifically. I don't understand what that means. Okay, it says the purchase price is listed at $365, but the sum of the equivalent first mortgage is $307, and a $30,000 down payment is $337. Ha. Okay. I get it. And this is why I'm glad. Hold on. This is what I'm gonna do. Where's the LOI I sent on this one? Not this. What is this? I don't want to be in here. This one. Yeah, this is where I'm at. Okay. So this is the LOI that got accepted. We're gonna download it. I'm still sending the contract to the realtor, but I'm also going to send the LOI to them to explain the numbers, why they don't understand the numbers. And that's something I'm going to have to talk to them about that they need to fix. They should have an LOI submission so they can get the LOI that you submitted as well. That will help with that, but I'll get to them on that one. So for right now, I want to keep moving. Okay. So I'm not going to take all of that they said. Hey, Abe. Once the contract is signed, all right. Hey, once the contract is signed and accepted by the seller, we'd appreciate if you could return the PDF format along with the mortgage statement. She's tagged. They go to joint. And I'm just trying to make sure before I send this. All right, so set the contract. Boom. Contract sent on that one. Oh yeah, I'll work on this. Let me update where this is because I don't want to say, oh yeah, I'll update it later. Update it right now. All right, so I want to save the contract to this file that I just sent the realtor. Sent contract to realtor. All right, so now her, let me send her this contract, this LOI, because she's tweaking right now. I attached the LOI. There should be a to submit this via buy box because buy box does not let you explain any when it comes to a hybrid type deal. All right, so I've attached the LOI. There should be a tab to submit this via Dropbox because Dropbox does not let you explain anything when it comes to the hybrid type of deal. In this deal, the seller will collect payments of $76 a month with no balloon. Sent and Thanks. All right, so boom, we handled that. That's out the way. So right now, let me tell you what happened. What in my email? I told you about the offer. I showed you the offer that got accepted yesterday. So I just sent the contract. I didn't do it. I submitted it to the team, and they started working on it this morning, I guess. And we got the contract sent out already to go get signed by the seller, who has agreed to the terms. Once that happens, on this particular one, we are looking to wholesale it. So put it to you like this: 36 grand would be 30%. So we had 30, rank 36.5 to be exact, right? But we had 30, and we're gonna try to bump it at 15%. So you're somewhere about 24 grand. All right, man. Let's move on. Okay. I'm not gonna hit him up because we just followed up with him yesterday. So I don't even know how he's scheduled for a follow up today. That makes no sense. Give him a minute. Again, if you're coming by here, checking these videos out, please do like and subscribe. And check out Spankn the Music on all streaming platforms. Check out my video on Vivo, Recognized Game with my son, Lil Lennox. All right, guys. Here's an off-market follow-up. Depending on what type of leads you go after in this business will be depending on the conversations you're gonna have. Don't look like they're gonna answer.
The
You gotta make
mailbox
sure.
is full and cannot accept any messages at this time.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Like, All right, so last time I spoke to this person, they agreed to a follow up. It was gonna be renting it out, some crap like that. But since I've spoken to them, they done got so many calls that they stopped answering. And yeah, mailbox full. We can't leave them a message. So if this was the only way in real estate, you would be crazy right now. Like you would like give up and say it don't work. Even when I was just focused on doing cash deals, I invested in learning other strategies, whether it was master lease options, lease purchase, the difference between the two. Um, what else? Seller financing, subject to what they got something now where, trust acquisitions. It's all different types of names and features, but the strategies boil back down to the same strategies. We live in this thing called life, and there's rules and laws. So the strategies that are allowed are the strategies that are allowed. Try to make a new strategy, take it in front of a lawyer. It's not legal. They're gonna tell you can't do it. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Yates. Daryl here. We spoke a while ago. You asked me follow up in 6 months. We just wanted to touch base in regards to Bruton Avenue. We look forward to speaking. Hope all is well. Talk with you shortly. All right, let's move on, guys. Let me first update this. Next, Cobble Creek sent email with seller finance idea. Let's follow up with her. Sorry guys, this ain't fun. Just a quick follow up. This is actually an off market deal that was sent to me by an agent. There we go. Hey. All right, that was quick, right? We said making a little quick email update. Share here from us again. Moving to the next. Another off-market follow-up, guys. I spoke to Cynthia. She is the owner, but is not considering selling at this time. She allowed follow-up calls. So let's see if she got too many by now and not answering any follow-up calls.
Hello?
Yes, this is Daryl. I was calling to speak to Miss Cynthia.
Yes?
Hey, Miss Cynthia. Don't know if you recall who I am. We spoke a while ago. We just wanted to follow up and touch base with you in regards to West Mall Road.
And what about it?
We just have interest in properties in the area. Just want to see if you may have considered selling at this time.
Oh, no. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Uh-huh.
All right, bye. That's why I can't just play this game. You just playing the off-market game right now like this? Oh my goodness, it's gonna drive me crazy. I didn't want to lie. Did she say that? No, she didn't say that. So I don't want to lie. Okay. Yeah, this game sucks. Ooh. If this was the only thing I knew, oh my goodness, I would like. I don't want to talk like that, but that's kind of put her on 4 months. I don't want to talk to her too soon. Give her some time. It didn't stick. Oh, I hate you for that. Stick when I do what I do. Like, stop changing it. What the hell? Now, don't change the date no more. Okay. Follow up, see if anything changed since we last spoke. What's this? Follow up to see if anything has changed. I spoke to Mr. Sales, who at first was going to consider selling, not right now, but his wife said it was rented and told him we're not selling anything. So he said it was okay for us to follow up in the future. We'll reach out to him again in 6 months. All right. So he was about to consider, and his wife said, "Heck no." So let's call back Mr. Window. Mr. Window, Mr. Window, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, you bugging with that one. I just noticed. I hope this is the number, because if not, I'm gonna have to look up. Got a missing number here for some reason.
Hello?
Yes, hello. This is Daryl. Yes, this is Daryl Shepard. I was calling to speak to Mr. Sales.
Yes,
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Sales. This is Daryl Shepard. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad at all. We just wanted to touch base with you. It's been about 6 months since we last spoke. We had called you about Mount Vernon Road,
Right.
and we just wanted to give you a follow-up call. No pressure. We're still interested in the area. Just wanted to see if anything changed since we last spoken to you.
No, hold on. Let me make sure of something real quick here.
Okay.
Hold on just a second.
Okay.
Okay, I just spoke to my wife, and she said she's not interested in selling the house.
I totally understand. As I said, we just wanted to touch base. No pressure.
Okay, all right, but do okay, all right. So she's telling me that we're not gonna we just not gonna be interested in selling.
Oh, period. So she don't want us to call back anymore.
Yeah, no, I think that's exactly what she's saying. Yeah.
Understood.
So
100%.
we'll we'll just get away from. We'll just get out of there. So we're not gonna be interested in it.
All right now. Well, you got my number. If anything ever changes, I wish you the best.
Hey, I will. Hey, listen, I'll keep that in mind. Okay.
All right, Mrs. You have a good day.
Okay, you too.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Oh, wife shut that down. See, I told you. You can grab my notes. Wife shut that down. Wife said, "We are not going to be interested." And then something happens, God forbid, they're gonna be calling us back. So I'm not gonna keep following up. When somebody say they don't want us to follow up no more, we don't follow up no more. So at the end of the day, that just shows who's the decision maker is not him. And it's okay. I'm not knocking him for it. I'm not saying he's less of because of that. It is what it is. To each their own, you know. But I think if the property is sitting vacant, ain't making you no money, and she ain't figuring out no way to put, why you sitting there paying taxes on a property that ain't, you know what I mean? And you keeping it because of her. Okay, she better be paying the taxes. You know what I'm saying? If she gonna be on it like that, she better be paying the taxes. That's all I'm saying. Who's this? All right, Miss Deborah, she was nice. So hopefully she nice again today when we follow up with her. And I ain't gonna lie, I used to hate doing follow-up calls. I wasn't sure what to say to them on the second call, like second go round. Took me a while to kind of like playing with it to figure out how I'll be doing it now.
Hello. A message after the tone.
Yes, Miss Deborah, this is Daryl Shepard, just reaching back out to touch base with you in regards to Bardell Drive. I know we spoke a while ago and you said it was okay for us to follow up, so we just wanted to touch base with you. Our number to be reached is 919-307-9809. Hope you're having an amazing 2025. Talk with you shortly. Follow up. Trying to get to this. Got a 12:15 call. Bet you she don't answer. What's this one? It's been on the market 31 days now. Who got this? William. What was our thing sent off for having spoken to realtor? So I sent him an offer, but I didn't speak to him. Where's this at? Ugh. This one look like a cash sale. I hope I sent them a cash deal, because let's see what we sent them. Let's see, 'cause that definitely looked like a cash. Like, I'm not sending nobody no seller finance deal on that. Not on that, buddy. All right, so what we sent them? We sent them cash, $15,000. All right, so 15,000. If I sent them 15,000, my buy box must have told me I had a buyer above that, right? So 10,000 less. No number for old boys, so we're gonna look him up real quick. We like to use handy dandy Google to do our searching. We over an hour and 5 minutes into this stream, man. I appreciate everybody that came through. If you came and you left, at least you came. All right, let's go. I need to find out this realtor's phone number.
Hi, this is Jeff Cummings with Remax Complete. Please leave me a message and I will get back to you as soon as possible. You can also email me at jcummings@go2complete.
That's not the right number. That's a different number. Dude. He's the first realtor I've looked up, and it's like this tough to find his stuff. Like, really? What's the last number that I'm trying for him? If it don't work, I'm moving on. I'll shoot him an email again. It's not that serious for me. Look, there's no way. That's a lady. The picture that came up is a lady. And I'm sitting here trying to hit up William. I'm looking for William. And the number that I just called right now, a lady picture came up. Come on, man. All right, William. You're done in my book, William. So what we're going to do right here is... hey, William. All right, so we sent them a follow-up email. We just got an email, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what that's about. But we got an automated response from Mr. Bill William. That he's out of the office until the 10th. That he's gonna reply to anything when he gets back. So that's that. Auto email. He's out of the office until 4 this. And I don't think I got a follow up set after that, so that's perfect. Next is another off market follow up, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and mother gentlemen. I can do that. You want a donut? I'm greedy Petey. Come on, let's see. So thank you.
Did you want one too?
I don't want that. I shouldn't,
Yeah,
but you
it's
know.
Friday.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You got one for me? Or just one for you?
Oh. Yes, it's another one.
Oh, thank you. All right, now I'm about to go make some coffee. I gotta have coffee now. Ouch. There you go. Back to my seed cup, please. Bang, 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 bang. What happened? What are you doing? Ooh, I should have put so much. I forgot. About to get a donut. I don't need sugar.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, so I don't need sugar. Let me tell you right now, my current situation, I don't have my studio like blocked off, closed off how I want it. And I mean, I haven't had it like that for a while. But right now, what I'm working on, I'm about to get that back. And I can't wait because my weekends, oh man, have nobody around to interrupt. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. Just get the my creative juices, get the flow. You know what I'm saying? Woo! It's going down. Too bad to everybody who ever left my side. It was y'all lost the whole time. Everybody thought it was me. You know what I'm saying? It was they lost the whole time. You know why I say that? Because you could hear a person say that and say they're not being accountable. And me, I'm accountable. Who came to this earth is, right? So, with knowing that, the people that I was around wasn't accountable. I would sit there and watch these people have wholehearted conversations about other people. I mean, they would congregate, get together, sit in the living room, and have wholehearted conversations about other people, other people's lives, other people's dirt, other people's this. And they would assume what other people's motives were, reasoning, all of this stuff, and then feel like they were correct. Just because they thought it was. I know what it is. That's what it is. Now, I think it may be, you know. This is what I think. I would watch them go and have a thought and tell you that it was your thought. Nah. You could tell them, nah, that wasn't. Nah. They'll tell you your thought wasn't your thought. And your thought was their thought. Make that make sense. It really don't. But that's what I came up with, man. They could be cool with everybody and all that. I ain't gotta ever talk to anybody that I knew associated with them ever in life. I'll be alright. I am alright. So, while I've been over here doing my own chicken regular thing, I'm chilling, living out my dreams, and getting rid of energy that don't serve me. Cause I'm a server. Once I love you, I'm so down for you, I'm down for you. I'm going hard. But when I see the energy is different, I'm good. Fill my cup the way I fill your cup. Ride for me the way I ride for you. If you ain't riding unconditional, we ain't the same. If you ain't being accountable for what you do wrong in this life, we ain't the same. And I ain't judging nobody. Ever do I wish to judge another man. I'm always speaking about myself. So when I say we're not the same, I'm not saying you better or worse. I'm saying we ain't the same. I just thought about that. Let me clear that up. I didn't want to be misunderstood or whatever. Sometimes I really don't care. That's the crazy part about me. It's like, it's parts of me that could care, but there's parts of me that really don't care. I really don't care. I tried to build with a lot of people and been unsuccessful. Nobody ever on the same time as me. It's my thing, it's not their thing. They don't see it. You know what I mean? And at first, when you coming up, you could take all that stuff personally. But it's really not personal. It's who they are versus who you are. It's different. So the things that you're trying to preach to others, maybe you should be preaching to yourself. Living yourself. Then when people see you, then they're going, you know what I mean? Want to gravitate. But at that point, it's too late, in my opinion. Like, how DMX said it, if you was there when it's thick, you had to be there when it was thin. No hitchhikers. Forget that. The ride was rough. And everybody that was with us, their ride was rough. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't wait till you see people at certain, and then you want to jump on. Nah, it's not how it works. I'm on some other shit anyway. Like, if dudes think they knew me when I was younger, whatever, they don't know me no more. Like, I'm on some whole other time. Like, you better watch your mouth when you speaking to me and all that. And it's not about me jumping out of character. It's not about that. I'm maintaining my energy, my peace, by all means. You understand? But for certain people that feel they could come into your aura and your energy however they want and they feel, step to the side, stay over there. Step into this place with a certain level of energy, or don't step over here. You know what I'm saying? All right. She states is, Yes, this is Daryl Shepherd. I was calling to speak to Julius. Hello? Oh, okay. Thank you. Who did we call? So we got the wrong number. Okay. We're gonna have to look further into this one and see what happened. Yo, I'm telling y'all right now, what I'm doing right now, I am not chasing down these off-market leads. Real talk. Like, there's too many opportunity out here. Oh crap. To be chasing. Be chasing any leads. All right, let's see if we can find this guy's contact better than the last guy. Let's see if we can find this guy's number better than the last. Steve Hogan. Bless. Steve Hogan. 1910. Did it. Yeah. What did I do? We sent them an offer already.
Hello, Steve Hogan, Brent Meyer, Miss State. Please leave a message.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yes, this is Daryl, Steve. I was reaching out to you in regards to your listing on Norton Drive. Just wondering if you could give us a call back at 919-307-9809. We are looking to put a property into our portfolio and just wanted to see if this one would be a good fit. Look forward to speaking. Talk with you shortly.
If you are satisfied with your message,
No,
press
I'm about to
1
re-record
listen
that.
to your message. Press 2 to erase and re-record. Press 3 to continue record. Message erased. At the tone, please re-record your message. At the end of your message, press 1.
Hey Steve, this is Daryl Shepherd with BTX Homes. Just reaching out in regards to your listing on Norton Drive. Just wondering if you could give us a call back, 919-307-9809. We're local investors here and can provide you proof of funds or anything like that you may need. Look forward to speaking. Talk with you shortly.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to send your thank you. Your message has been sent.
That was better. That first one, I was like I was playing.
Oh man, I put the key back. I gotta put you back.
All right, so I got one more before my 12:15 call, so I don't write out everything. And this is an off market. So the beautiful thing is now is we're gonna look up some more deals to call live right now. We're looking for more opportunities right now live today. All right, call summary confirmed he could hear the caller and acknowledged that we were trying to reach the owner for a Ronaldo Road. However, he expressed no interest in selling the property and stated that he has no intentions on doing so in the future. So why are we calling him back?
Right now, though. Right now. Take 72 attention to get low. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna send him a letter. All right, guys. So we are stuck with our 12:15 call coming up. Let's look up some multi-families. All right. I want listed by agent. I would like to see that it's been on the market at least 90 days. And the price 150 and higher. Why 150 and higher? Because in some markets that I go into, that 150 won't cash flow, run it out. All right, so we got a few joints lit. Got a new one lit. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is a duplex. Motivated seller. It's been listed for 7 days. It's a duplex. I'm going to go ahead and run it real quick. Only because it takes me literally like 5 minutes to run this thing. All right, guys, we about to run it. And see where we should come in at. So right now, I'm loading up the first comp and going to grab the second comp. Okay? So right now we about to get comps. All right, we're estimating this to be 340,000 based off of these photos. I'm counting this as a full reno, like the most beat up one. So we got to put 91,000 into it. Does Bobak have a match? We do not. But we go for 100,000 based off Bobak's. So let's see. It's the year built. It's real old. And it may not be on city. But it says here they motivated. See, the beautiful thing is we do a lot of the same type of conversations almost, right? So I use a lot of templates. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm making a cash offer on this deal. And I'm gonna do it in a matter of minutes because I am not going to type out a whole new brand new email. I'm basically copying and pasting an old one, same information. The only thing changes is the address and the numbers that we're talking. But remember, I'm going after the same type of deals and leads, so the conversations tend to not change that much. All right, so we're offering way low. This is a duplex. They want 167. We coming in at 90,000. See, that's one thing I had to change. Change that. Offer. Right? Oh, but not only that. What else we're gonna do is this. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. I need something that I sent out. Not this. This is not what I need. What the heck? Did it not send? I sent Okay. That's something different. I'm going crazy, y'all. Let me see something. See? I knew I wasn't bugging. It got saved as a draft. It didn't send. Why? Now it just sent. See? I know I wasn't going crazy. So the offer I sent today uh, didn't go through. I just sent it through right now. But I want to add my proof of funds in here. Okay. Cool. All right, so now we have proof of funds attached to this email and offer. Let's attach this gentleman's email and send it. So now, this is another one I'm gonna add into my system. I will be reaching out to this guy. This will not be the last time I reach out on this. Mind you, he's only been listed a few days, like 7 days. So I'm pretty sure he's getting little messages like this at this point. Different investors looking at it, just shooting them random offers, if you will, based off of the numbers they ran, what makes sense for them. All right, so now, do I have his name? Yeah. Save that information too. All right, cool. So we got his name. Let me add this. Set line. All right, we're gonna follow up on this thing. Cool. So now we got another one added into the system. We just submitted another offer. Maybe I need to update my KPI on that so I don't get lost in those tracking for the day. And how many calls have I made? Track of that. This is the second deal we sent out today. Listen, just so y'all know, we ended yesterday with 22 offers yesterday. 22 offers, and with one being accepted. Not one of the 22, but a different one from previous day got accepted. If you're making these offers without tools, yeah, it's a little. I'm gonna do that. And let's be real. Let's be real. Okay, cool. Now that we was being real, let's go back to some deals. All right, so he's in the system. We out. And this is around my area. So 8 days on the market, 76. I spoke to Gregory Street. I spoke on these already. Reached out on those. I'm telling you, we're beast out here. I done reached out on every one of these joints listed in this area. We done had a conversation or reached out or something. Let's go. Let's screen out. Let's zoom out the area a little bit. Okay, cool. We got, down here. Let's go by the beach. Why not? How hard would it be to get rid of something by the beach? This is, all right, that's a lot in South Carolina. I mean, to be honest with you, it's a little concerning to me. Why so many people by the water down by South Carolina selling their property? What going on down there? What going on down there? Why so many people listing their joints all at the same time? All right, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I don't want to go by the water today. Oh my goodness. See, with all of this, how can you not have nothing to do? Look at the map, baby. Look at the map. How can you not have nothing to do? All right. I want to go out over here, though. Real shit. Like, I'm out of North Carolina. I'm not going to Atlanta. Atlanta's a pain in my you know what. Let's go back up here. This is where I was at. Let me see what's going on in Indy. And you got Simpson. Anything going on in Simpson? Let's see what's going on in Simpson. Let's go to Simpson today. Simpson. Look at Simpson. Look at all these multi-families in Simpson. Woo. All right. Lowest to highest. Let's do that. Show me all the crappy stuff. 30 days on the market. Don't stop. This is a nice investor property to purchase. It's a massive duplex. It has 3-1 units on the first floor with an extra bonus room off the bedroom. Another 3-bedroom unit on the second floor. This property is spacious. Seller is not interested in seller financing, as is. Okay. So he's not interested in seller financing. I get it. Me either. So, in this area, I need to see what my rent gonna look like for a 3-1. I can't have no leg to stand on if I don't do my research, right? Let's do our research first. So if this address, no other address, we put this address in, boom, it's a multi-family because it's a duplex, and say it's a 3-1. You didn't take that. We can get, if we pull a 17, say 16 aside, we got 32, 34. This cash flows, ladies and gentlemen. If I got a mortgage at the current price that they're asking, it works, it works, it works. Just to verify, I'm gonna plug it. So what do they want? They only want 180 for it. Because they know it needs work. That's what that is. Yeah, your payment is 1,000. You making yeah. This is a good, how you call it? This is definitely. I don't know why it's still sitting here. Why nobody bought it yet? But we moving on. This is no seller financing, so.
This is the business center. This is available to residents as well. Same thing, we have up to 2 guests in here. And then we do have coffee. This area is available to you 24/7. So there's a resident door that you can come in, you just use your coffee. Yeah. So we have residents that come use the email.
All right, so this is nice.
Grab a cup of coffee.
Motivated seller. Rent to X portfolio schedule showing today. New roof, flooring cabinets, and all this good stuff. They want 253, which will cost about $1,440 a month. And for this address, it's looks to be 2 beds. I don't know the bath count. It's not showing me that. It would have been nice if they, what I'm gonna say is a 2-1. Just cause, matter of fact, check out some of the interior pictures. Maybe they show a bathroom. Yeah, 2-1. We're going with a 2-1, guys. Plug this one in. It's a multi-family, not manufactured, multi. 2, 1. So we can rent it out for 1,000 aside. So that's 2,000. Wait a minute, guys. This one may work. Let's see. There's 2,000 before any expenses, right? So let's plug these numbers really fast. And this will tell me if we got a case. Ooh, I think we got a case. So remember, it's gonna cost us about $1,400 a month mortgage payment for this. $1,440 a month. And where's my calculator? So we got $2,000. It says about a G80, G70. If that's the case, then we'll do a G50. Where we at? No, it says 130. Yeah, so we leaving it at 1,000 aside times 0.20. It's gonna take off 100. So now we went from, now we're down to only 1,600, right? Minus, we got taxes, guys. So minus 272. Then minus 78 for insurance. Now we down to 1,250. Minus our payment of 1,440. Negative cash flow 190. This is the conversation we want to have. But some Boston. 5-1. Okay. 602 3397.
Hello?
Hey, this is Daryl. I was calling to speak to the listing agent in regards to Westwood, Northern Boulevard.
Yes, sir.
How's it going today? Is your name Bossum? Am I pronouncing it right?
Yeah, close enough, but I go by Sam.
Sam. Okay. Hey, Sam.
How are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to touch base with you, man. We are looking to pick up a property to add to our portfolio in the area and wanted to see if this would be a good fit for us. Did I catch you at a bad time?
Nah, you're good, brother. Hit me with it.
Perfect. So this was just flipped recently or something? What's going on with it?
So this property was bought by one of my clients that wanted to get into, rental properties. And essentially, it's not, it wasn't her cup of tea.
Okay.
All right, so, she bought the property, flipped it, loved that part, and then got to renting and realized she doesn't want to do or be a part of rental management type of situation.
Totally understand.
So, yep.
Well-
And so she, basically we're looking to offload the property. 2 new furnaces, 2 new ACs, 2 new water heaters, new flooring, new kitchen cabinets, new stainless steel appliances, tile in the bathroom, fully redone, new light fixtures, ready to go, no deferred maintenance, just, take the cash flow and wait for the appreciation.
Amazing. And what is the current rent? Are you aware of what we'd be able to rent it for? And
$12.95.
$12.95. Okay, and the bathroom is it 1 bath in each unit?
That's correct. 2 bedrooms, 1 bath in each unit.
Okay. All right. What's let me see. All right. Hey, Sam, what's a good email address for you, Sam?
SAM513HOMES@gmail.com.
All right. I want to get with my team and run some numbers. Um, as long as it's cash flowing, this look like this something we'll be picking up. Let me just see what they come back with, and I'll be getting back with you shortly.
Sounds great. Thank you.
I appreciate your time, Sam. I'll be talking with you soon, man.
Have a good day.
Thank you. You do the same. We're gonna make an offer. Make an offer. Make an offer. Tired landlord. She don't want to be a landlord, but she probably want to get top dollar, and she did all the work. So we could give her top dollar and give her some cash flow, like as the rental market, but without her having to deal with any of the headache of it. That may work for her. So we're gonna see. Tired landlord, and can't really rent around that. $12.95 is the rent. All right. That's what I forgot to mention to myself. Oops. This thing is gonna cash flow. There's two of them. She probably got mortgages and stuff. So okay, let's move on to the another one. Another one. They want $235 for it. Did I run the mortgage on that one? Let me see something. Yeah, 1440. This thing cash flows. Mm, this joint got graffiti in it. Mm. I mean, when you see this, it shows that old construction was worth something. But
This joint need to be restored or something. This is an all the way cash deal. I will only run this for cash and trying to wholesale it as cash because it needs so much work. Who took this picture? They trying to make it look nice. Mm-hmm. Somebody drew that in. Oh, that is ridiculous. Oh, yeah, bend it outside too. Whoever did it got some skills too. Nice. All right, I'm not gonna call this one. I'm gonna keep it moving. That joint beat down. Um, I'm gonna send a different email. All right, so I forgot to add that in first. Could have been did that. How about that? AI. All right, we sending an email real quick. Send a quick email to the realtor. get more information. I will call soon. Who is that? I don't even know who that is. I gotta see who that is. They will call soon is what they told me though. All right, let me see who that was. I just sent this a text. I will call soon. I have no clue who that is. Ending in 1910. I called the number ending in 1910. I did. Who was that though? Oops. Did not mean to do that. That was from Sin Sin. I guarantee you. That was from Sin Sin. That call we just missed came from Sin Sin, I bet you. It wasn't him. Did we speak to Sam? Speak to Sam, but it wasn't, nah, different person. All right, anyway. Yeah, well, he gotta be more specific, because I have no clue, bless, what property he's talking about. Because I'm reaching out to so many people every day. Why my nose keep itching? $80 days on the market. It's listed as a triplex. It's a duplex with a single family located on the same lot. The single family is currently vacant right now. Unit 1 and 2 are now tenant occupied. Unit 2 has been freshly painted, has new floors, new HVAC, owner maintained grass, pays water for the duplex approximately $150 per month. For single tenant, for single family tenants pay all the utilities. And the beautiful no seller finance. It's something even better. There's no email or contact number for the realtor. I'm not in the middle of you doing what I'm doing. Like, you have to stop doing it. I was gonna still hit them up. Being on the market 80 days, but I don't feel like looking up the realtor and doing all that extra stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to understand. Are all of these properties for this one price? I ain't even looking this up before we have a conversation. Let me call Andrea up.
Hello, you've reached Andrea Murphy, managing broker for Homepage Realty. Sorry I'm not able to come to the phone right now, but please leave me a message and I'll return your phone call as soon as possible. For a quicker response, please send me a text message. Thanks, and I'll talk to you soon.
I'm gonna do what she said. She said quicker response, send her a text. So we're gonna send her a text. Hey, Andrea. Daryl here, just reaching out to get more information about your listing on Ormsby Avenue and notice the other properties listed below and just wanted to understand if your list price includes all of these properties or is this price just for one? All right, I'm gonna add her into my system only because once she responds, I want to know what we was talking about. Maybe next time I want to hit this up. Maybe next week. Tuesday's fine. The addresses. That's what I wanted to grab. I'm like, what else you wanted to grab real quick before you got up out of here? This. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. You messed up. Hey guys, about to wrap this up with y'all. Someone's trying to eat. Get it. This Friday, so interesting.
I know it's okay.
I'm looking at deals, y'all. My bad. I ain't talking too much because I'm trying to find. This is a 7-bed, 4-bath, so I'll break that down to like a 3-2 and a 4-2. It's a 4-plex. Unit 1, 675. I like that. I like when they add the numbers. 675. Unit 2 is 1100. Unit 3, 950. Unit 3B, 900. So we got mortgage payment. Of how much? $100 off of 450. They so retarded with that price. I mean, not even $101. It's gonna cost you $27.58 a month for that, right? Yeah. 3620. Minus 322 for taxes and minus 150 for insurance. We had 24 guys. Mortgage payments 27.58. We got negative cash flow 330 a month. Now, what other thing we'd like to check? Is the equity that they currently have. Oh man, come on. Open up. It's on swirl. Oh my goodness. This joint says zero equity. This gotta be wrong. Conventional. History. They bought 22 for 425. Sean and Mark did for 425. So for 125, what did they bought? Somebody came up 300,000. Depending on what you put into it. I gotta get out of here, but I'm gonna send this one an offer. All right. This will be the last call I make, guys, before I get out of here. I want to talk to Rob.
Hello, this is Rob Bergeron. Unfortunately, I'm working right now serving someone just like you. But please, shoot me a text and I'll get back to you so quick you won't even believe it.
I shoot them a text when they say that. I feel I'll get to them a lot quicker. Following up with them the way they ask. Hey Rob, this is Daryl. I'm reaching out in regards to your listing on East Oak Street. Please give me a call back at your earliest convenience. Just wanted to take touch. With you before submitting an offer. I got no damn well that is not my name. All right, so he is in my system already. All right, cool. So I made that call, he ain't answer. What can I say, guys? I tried. But I'll see you guys on Monday. Enjoy your weekend. Stay up. Peace. Spankn the music, Spankn the real estate. We out.